because I had service by me this morning. And I promised to come back and open back the church just for those who want to come to service tonight. And the time is back. But I know they want to hear me before I leave. But they hear me for a long time. Brethren, first I want to bless you all for the year that passed. You see, we're always blessing the year to come. I want to bless you for the year that passed, that you're still in the land that you live in, doing God's business. And we say the time going on, but spiritually the time is going to stop. And you've got to start back from zero to enter 2018. And if you think you're going to carry across the things or your habits of 2017 and 2018, then the time is going to continue. But if you stop and you reflect and you say, hey, you see this about me? I ain't going to do that in 2018. You have stopped and start back at zero. You see, too much of time we do continuation. Because the world tell us about continuation. We're going into 2018. But I remind my church this morning, 1999, the end of 1999, people feel the world was going to come down. Not so much. And people gather in Times Square in America to watch the clock because scientists say they didn't set the computer at 00. You see how important it is to start over? They didn't set the clock at 00. So everything, your computer, the bank, everybody would have lost all your paperwork. The computer was not going to be able to continue, so all the paperwork would have been lost. So people run in the bank, take all their money, get robbed. All you remember that? But today, the first lesson said what? Fret not yourself. And we say, concerning evildoers. And we leave it there because we figure everybody that doing wrong is an evildoer. But watch about the person that telling you the wrong thing. What about the world that tell you, hey, we cannot go over into 2000 because the clock was not set at 0? Huh? People get prepared to die, so people start to write their will. People, I remember in the Baptist church by me, young people came and got baptized. And I stood up and I listened to what was the reason why they was coming to get baptized. They say the world might end tomorrow and they don't want to die out of God. But you know when they realized the continuation went on, they came out of God. Because the wrong message. You see, we fret ourselves against one another and we call each other what? Evildoer. Every time we fret ourselves. You see Bishop this and that. We call him an evildoer, you know. Because with what we fretting ourselves about something or a mistake one another might make. I told my church this morning, a peeling potato yesterday, English potato to make a soup. And the outside was looking so nice. But when I cut it, it had a whole black core inside, and I tried to dig it out and I realized the more I dig. And I stood up by the kitchen sink and I started to think about man, because man looks so good. They're so beautiful. They could sing so graceful. Or they could shout so good. But when you get in inside, and I start to remember Jesus on the outside, and you got to be working on the inside. A lot of time we put Jesus on the outside and we leave him on the outside. True. Yes, man. True. So the second lesson talk about commandment, about keeping the commandments of God. And everybody say, keep the commandment, keep the commandment, keep the commandment. But Isaiah tells me something. 50th chapter of Isaiah tells me something. It tells me in a time, this one I deal with time. A time and a season, they bring in ecclesiastic tree. Time and a season for everything I say, and I deal with time. He said in that time, God shall write this law in your heart and in your mind. This law. And I'm meditating on that for the whole week because they asked me some question and I wish you all could come on the 28th of January. I'm having a Bible lesson. They asked me some question because they want to put me off the altar. They're looking good on the outside, but they're dirty on the inside. And they asked me some question because they say I just preach erroneous gospel. Oh boy, you hear the word how strong it is? Rev Patrick just preach erroneous gospel. And they call themselves teachers. They tell me 0 to 9 cannot be 10 numbers. I'm talking strings. Take out your telephone. Somebody take out the telephone. And put it on analog. Take out your telephone. Take out your computer. Put it on analog. Which is numbers. Where you have to press in the numbers. And see what you see. See if you're seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure. See if you're seeing that. You seeing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure. Count it and see how much you get. You see, we want to mix spiritual things with carnal things. And we're messing up the house of God. So the young people outside, because we dance and we cannot teach them because we're not going to God to understand. Let me tell you something. I had the time to show. He said, I'm going to write the commandments in your heart, in your spirit, and in your soul. In your heart and in your mind. Let me show you the commandments are right. All who party in the late 80s and 90s. All who are still fighting here. Yeah. Remember they said we are stamped. Bow! Yeah. And you used to print and we used to see it. Yeah. So we mark which part we see this when the stamp thing and we run outside. And jam the partner. Yeah. So he got stamped too. Yeah. The party men, party givers get bright. And they went and they get an ultraviolet stamp that you can't see and you can't pass on. It only have to have a special light. Fair to see it. Yeah, sure. Think about when God writes the commandment in your heart and in your mind and your spirit. Man, neither Satan can't see it. It's got to take a special light. It's got to take a special light, brother, for them to see it. He said, I'm going to write my name upon your forehead. It's got to take a special light. So only somebody with spiritual light could look and say, hey, you are a child of God. True. Because they got the light of God in them and not the light of the world. So they could look upon you and say, hey, that is a child of God. And you know, multitude of people that say, how that person choose me out? Come on. There is an ultraviolet light of God that's going to shine in you and shine upon you according to the Spirit. So therefore there is no condemnation to them that are in Christ Jesus, who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. Because the Spirit is life. I said to my church this morning, who believe they had to die to turn into immortality? Who believe that Jesus had to come? It's only when Jesus comes will they turn into immortality. Read the lesson for the judgment. The more the Spirit get into the things of God, because that lesson tell you, the body have nothing to do with God. It tells you the body cannot mortify the things of. You hear what the word is used? It cannot mortify. So it cannot bring anything what? Eternal. It cannot bring anything everlasting. The body is going to decay. So hear what God said. He said, at the hour of my coming, mortal shall turn into it. So if the Spirit, if you let the Spirit become immortal, it tells you that the Spirit of Jesus now liveth in you. Right? So you're going to be judged by that spirit. So if you start to do the things that the spirit wants, and you start to leave all the word, you see, we're making resolution. How much of us make resolution? We're going to resolve. Huh? We don't make a resolution to serve God. You see, we're making resolution. You see, when we start to do the things of God, the spirit starts to come into the image and likeness of God. The spirit starts to look like God. You start to walk like God. There is a light that is going to illuminate from you. That is going to light the room, the very room that you're in. Yes. That Satan going to have a problem. Satan is going to start to cause corruption in your house because you is the light. So that light start to mortify the body, so that when you die, the lesson said that you're going to be temporal. He said the righteous dieth not, but sleepeth, to be awakened at the resurrection. Who died not? The righteous only fall asleep to be awakened. So it's because the light, the spirit, got mortified, and it changed the body into a celestial body. So the celestial body waiting. So now that immortality come back when Jesus come, the body could answer. So the body coming up, I'm not going to see this fleshy thing. I'm going to see a celestial body busting the grave and coming and say, yes, I, Veronica. Veronica, come forth. Yes, and the spirit waiting. This mortified body ain't going by nobody else. It have 1,000 Veronica, but it have a special Veronica for it to go back. So you understand, you see, I can't go in according to my brother here.
Oh yes, hallelujah.
But it has, according to the lesson, we walking wrong. We have been taught wrong. All the teachers, all kind of crap from since we grew up, and we holding fast to it. But let me tell you something, and let me close. The Bible says that there is 2 prophets to come. That is going to preach a gospel for 2-3 years upon the face of the earth. And let me tell you something, we who call ourselves Christian and call ourselves teachers, going to laugh them to scorn, and we go head kill them. I'm telling you, because you know what happened to the church? But Bishop does tell me, say, Patrick, you can't preach that to them. Say, because they won't understand when you're going and preach, and they go vex with you. We don't want to hear nothing new, and we don't want to hear nothing true. We want to hear the same old thing. Mary had a little lamb, the feast was right as snow, and anywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Yes.
Every year you come into church to 365 days. Is Mary had a little lamb. Little boy people are lost and sheep. Don't know where to find that. Quick, crack, monkey, break it back for a piece of pumara. Say, why you? Oh, why not? Monkey, break it back for a piece of pumara. Dan is the man in the van. Oh, Pastor preached a good message. He said, Dan is the man in the van. And he involved Jesus. But the van never flat tire. And he had no spare. Jesus had to come and push. Because spirituality go out the church. Foolishness step in. Gospel is wayside gospel. Mission ain't coming to Baptist again. Because Baptists get computerized. Spirit stop working. Baptists get bottom Baptist now. Oh, sit down and clap. Huh? Baptist stop. Whole night. As soon as the pastor preached 2 minutes, I'm ready to go home. I eat. I suffered with diabetes. bitties. I suffer with all kind of bitties. Start suffering with Jesus. If the spirit got modified, then the illness gonna leave. Because the spirit cannot dwell in a sick body. Remember stuff. I wish I could have gone. We're going to meet in the New Year. And if you have time, the 28th, Sunday morning, start at 9 o'clock. The 28th. I have to deal with Daniel mourning either 21 days or 24 days. I have to deal with either we in Melchizedek order or are we in the order of Christ. All these questions they say is erroneous because I told them differently. And it's written right in the Bible. But here about it wasn't given for all of you to understand. But to those that are called by my name and ordained by my spirit. So you have been taught all the years a certain way because the Roman Catholics, according to the Romans that you bring, wanted to rule the earth. And they taught us certain things. My time, stand up, Bishop. Is it God?